Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Yue Eats. I'm Yue, and behind me, I am in potentially the most famous restaurant in Rome, but for tourists, like maybe potentially even a tourist trap. I'm in front of Alfredo alla Scrofa, I think that's what it's called. And this is the place that supposedly invented Fettuccine Alfredo. I think most historians agree on that. And I want to say a few caveats before we go in and eat. Now, before you guys, barrage the comments, Fettuccine Alfredo, yes, I know, it's purely Italian-American food. Like, no one eats it in Rome. Like, it's so beloved back in America, probably Canada too, but in Rome, no one eats it. Like, if you order Fettuccine Alfredo in a restaurant here, you'll out yourself immediately as a noob and a tourist. But it still does really have origins here in Rome. Like, a guy named Alfredo really founded the dish here, but it's different than you might be used to back in the US if you're from the US or Canada. Like, there's no cream, there's no chicken or shrimp. In standard Italian food style and Roman food style, it's relatively simple. I think it's really just cheese and pasta for the most part, so I'm excited to see what the first Fettuccine Alfredo was like before it got morphed abroad. A shame that it never really stuck. They invented it and it was a big deal back then, at least making its way abroad, but then here, literally no one eats it in Rome or Italy, so yeah, Alfredo. I wonder if his family was like, Fredo, you're my brother, I love you, but you disappoint me. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna try it. Let's give it a try.
We didn't have access to sauce.
Yes, I'm ready to order. Is there a appetizer you would recommend?
Okay, so just take a very look at the fried meatballs.
Okay.
With the green sauce. Another one, the Roman recipe, the courgette flour, is a I don't know if you know the zucchini flour.
The what flour?
Zucchini.
I know zucchini, yeah.
It's a stuff, it's a pure latte cheese and then choice. Very good.
I'll go with the meatballs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, I will do the Fettuccine Alfredo.
Do you want with the truffle or without? It's possible to put on top or on the side?
Without, that's okay.
Without, okay.
And that'll be it.
You're gonna hate us.
Blonde or dark, you prefer?
Sorry?
Blonde or dark, you prefer?
You want to prepare?
What does that mean, blonde or dark?
Sorry, you asked me for the beer, right?
Oh, no beer.
Ah, sorry.
Okay. No, I said that'll be it.
Okay.
Can I hold this?
Yeah, sure.
And that too.
Something?
Water's
No?
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, in this country, just keep in mind that it takes a while for the servers to notice you, and it's not personal. Like, you might feel like they're ignoring you, but they're not. Like here, it's just a more laid back, like eating out is like a bigger thing here, where like you take your sweet time to order, to eat, to leave. So, yeah. All right, guys. So we are now inside the famous Alfredo alla Scrofa. Am I saying that right? Scrofa? I never took Italian. I took Spanish. I guess that's sort of similar. No, not really. I want to describe the inside of the restaurant. So it's actually a really beautiful restaurant. Like it's like a fine dining restaurant. I mean, that's why I made sure to wear my collared shirt. So if it's a little wrinkled, forgive me, since I packed it in my luggage and my hotel didn't have an iron. So yeah, so sorry if it's a little bit wrinkled from the luggage, but it's a beautiful restaurant, like white tablecloth. By far the fanciest restaurant I've eaten at in Italy so far, so pretty fancy place. And let me take a look at the menu real quick. All right, Alfredo, or Fredo Corleone. Let's see what you got here. Oh yeah, this is the wine menu, my mistake. Let's take a look at the food menu here. So this is the food menu. They got cocktails here, so 16 euros, so what is that, like 18 bucks, 19 bucks? Maybe expensive for Italy, but at least in New York, this is unfortunately pretty common. It might even be cheap at this point. So, and then this is the tasting menu. I'll be honest, I'm a little, maybe it's jet lag, maybe I'm a little under the weather as well still from the wedding, but yeah, just I don't know if I quite have it in me to order this whole tasting menu today. It looks great. It's a lot of food for 80 euros, honestly, not bad for, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 courses, 80 euros. It could be worse, but I don't think we're gonna do that today. We're just gonna do a la carte. Kids menu here, if you want like just a plain pasta, something like that. Well, actually, even their kids menu is 30 euros, so it's a little expensive for something just for kids. Then they got antipasti. These are like appetizers, so tartare, carpaccio, porchetta, purgatory eggs. Let's see, and then meatballs. I love me some good meatballs in a sauce. And everything here looks kind of nice. And then this is what we're here for, the famous Fettuccine Alfredo that put this place on the map, at least for foreigners everywhere for 100 years. You can add black truffle or caviar or white truffle for 25 euros, 40 euros, or market price. That's a little expensive. I'm sure black truffle is great, but, and then they have Roman pastas here too, like cacio e pepe, carbonara. Okay, this place is definitely more expensive than most restaurants I've been to here in Rome. Most of these pastas are like 12, 13 euros, maybe even 10 euros. This is definitely quite a markup. Show you more of the prices, all that similar range. Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
This one is the fried meatballs. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I asked earlier, you said it was okay though.
Yeah, but also didn't realize you were going to be talking non-stop.
No, but people are talking over there though, right?
Yeah, but this is a
I mean, once I finish the menu, it's going to be much simpler. Yeah.
It was like, this is going on all night.
But I don't understand the difference. I mean, but you guys said it was okay though. I don't see the difference between this and just talking to someone.
When you say you're filming yourself eating versus, hey, I'm going to be filming myself eating and doing commentary. I have a lot of friends who do this.
Right.
And when they're at restaurants, they film the experience and they talk about it afterwards.
Right, but I want to show people what the atmosphere is like though.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You can do both. You can do
Yeah.
6 minutes of atmosphere
Right.
without going into detail, speaking fairly loudly.
Right.
So,
I can speed it. I mean, I'm almost done. Like I'm on the last page of the menu. I mean, it's mostly because you guys said it was okay. That's why I even asked when I said that.
so what I would say next time,
Right.
I would say you're going to be filming yourself and there will be commentary, like you are going to be. Because again, I have friends who do this and they're massive.
I'm pretty big too, to be honest.
But they do voiceovers. They don't constantly like talk throughout the
But that's their style though. You know, different people have different style.
Yeah, but when you're sitting super close to people, which I'm assuming in New York you're used to.
Right.
So, yeah, go over the menu. You can finish that, but.
All right, I will speed it up when I actually film the food. But let me just ask you something, just for argumental standpoint. If I were on the phone, would that be different?
Oh, absolutely. No. Oh, no.
It would not. Is it the same, or it would not be?
I think add a phone in a restaurant is the rudest thing that you could do, especially when you're sitting this close to people.
What if someone was across from me? Would that be different?
There's difference between having private conversations, but like I can't talk to her because all I hear is you talking. These people have been having a lovely conversation, and I couldn't tell you what they were talking about. I can repeat every word that they said.
I can lower my voice. No, I'm just confused because I asked if he was okay, and then suddenly it's not. That's the one.
I explained that.
Right.
You said that you were going to be filming yourself.
I said I was going to be filming a vlog and talking. I said that.
I didn't hear the talking part. And even if you said talking, I just said the amount of it is a little much. That's all I'm saying. It's a little much. So.
Okay, I mean, like I said, once the food.
I'm trying to say this as respectful as I can.
All right, I understand that. Once. Okay, no, once.
I'm telling you now after experiencing it and going, okay, this is what we're getting into. I'm like, okay, this is a little annoying.
Okay, no, I understand
so
that.
I'm just sharing that with you, and whatever you choose to do with that information, go.
All right, no, I'm just confused because you said it was okay, and then suddenly it's not. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
20th time.
It was not the 20th time. It was literally like the second time.
What I took from that was you were just going to be recording yourself, not recording and talking. And based off of what I'm seeing, it appears that you're going to be talking the whole entire time.
Okay.
And that, I'm just saying, is a little too much.
Okay. I mean, but I did say exactly what's going to happen. I think you just didn't have the right expectations. That's all.
And then you explained that you were just going to talk to them and you would be quieter. And I said, okay, that's great.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And that's where that needs to end.
All I'm saying is maybe there was a misunderstanding. That's all.
No, and I think that's true.
Right. Because I did ask.
Next time, I would be clearer on what you will be doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Sounds good. Cool.
Because if you were, I would have said that no. I would have told you initially if I knew you were going to be talking the whole entire time.
Okay.
I probably would have had a different answer.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry there was a misunderstanding then. All right. All right. All right. That sounds good. All right. Cool. And then the last page here is just the beverages. We'll just quickly show you this. Nothing too special here. And that's it. All right, so these are deep fried meatballs. So we have deep fried meatballs here in a green sauce. And this looks definitely interesting. You know, when they said green sauce, I guess maybe I expected more like the meatballs I had the other day, which like the tomato-based one, maybe I thought it would be on top, but it's on the bottom. So very interesting. This almost doesn't resemble what I had in mind. So, all right, so let's just take a, I was hoping to cut this in half. Let's see here. Okay, I mean the way they looked, they almost look like they would have been like cheese balls or like rice balls or something. But no, they're definitely meatballs. Look at them on the inside. It almost looks like some sort of shredded beef or something. All right, let's give this a try. Yes, you can take that now. Thank you. That's quite interesting and not quite in the way I expected. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of this. So what I liked about it is I like the crispy fried batter on the inside. That's nice and crispy and it tastes really nice. The sauce actually doesn't have a strong flavor. You don't really taste the sauce much. Like it's neither citrusy nor is it like, I don't know, savory. It's kind of interesting. But to be honest, I don't really like the beef on the inside. Oh no, was it beef? I don't really like the meat on the inside. It's a little too lean, I feel like. Like it's tender, but it doesn't really have much, I don't know, like it doesn't really have much strong savory flavor, I feel like. And it's also a little, I don't know, almost kind of has like a sour vinegary flavor. So yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of this. But we're here though for Fettuccine Alfredo. So once that's here, we're really here for that, more so than for this. So can't wait. And it's just cheese and pasta, right?
Yeah, can I tell you something about this pasta? So Fettuccine Alfredo. So that story of this pasta goes back to more than 100 years ago. So Alfredo invented this pasta in this restaurant exactly in 1914 for his wife Ina's by Alfredo. So the fettuccine is perfect. It's 15, just needs 30 seconds to pickle and refine. Preparing to its high quality of butter from the Alps and a lot Parmesan cheese aged 24 weeks.
Oh, excellent.
Fettuccine Alfredo? You have to ask Mr. Truffle?
No, thank you. No truffle. Thanks, though. Wow, looking really creamy. Wow, no heavy cream in the Italian version, but this is this is literally more creamy than any fettuccine Alfredo I've seen back home. All right, so this is the original fettuccine Alfredo that took over the world by storm, or at least North America by storm, like over 100 years ago. 14 it said on the menu. So take a look at this. Yeah, it says fettuccine, cheese, and butter, and that's it. And looking really creamy, so let's eat it while it's hot. And the demonstration was kind of cool. Cool that they also shared the history of how it was made, how Alfredo made it for his wife back in the day, and also something that would be easy to prepare. I think that's what I picked up from what he said. So let's give this a twirl and give it a whirl.
It's different than what we're used to.
All right, let's give this a try.
I think I'm just more of a fan of tomato-based pastas.
That's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this, to be honest. I hope it was better back then, to be honest. Maybe it changed after 100 years. Yeah, I don't know. I can sort of see why this is no longer a thing in Rome. I can sort of see why this has died out, because to be honest, it's just not very good at all. Like it's mushy. It's just like a big old, like, I don't know. It's just like a big old like plate of like mushy like goop. Like it's like, I don't know, like it's like macaroni gone wrong. Like it's way too mushy, no texture, just mushy, and also the cheesy flavor. Like I know what you guys are gonna say, like, hey, Roman pasta's like this, like cacio e pepe, carbonara, that's just how it is. But in this case, it doesn't work because the cheese, I think Parmigiano Reggiano, like the Parmesan cheese, is just so sharp that the whole thing is just like bitter and weird, and the texture, like the fettuccine. I know fettuccine is not like al dente like spaghetti is, but in that case, like I can see why those other cheese pastas, you know, cheese and pepper and that's it. It works with like a harder spaghetti, like an al dente spaghetti. Well, this, it's just literally just like goopy and soft, and I don't know, guys. I can see why this died out here, and I can see why when it made its way to America and Canada, I can see why they had to improve it. You know, add cream, add protein, add chicken and shrimp. I don't know, guys. This is not for me. I just gotta be honest. This is really not for me. I guess we'll try one more bite. Just give it one last chance.
Because we're gonna get more than this. I'm excited for the
Oh. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, no, I can't eat another bite of that. Really, I can't. That was just, I don't like that at all. I was prepared to like it. I was excited too, but, oh. I read online that Alfredo made this for like his sick wife or something, but I don't know. I feel like this would just make you more sick. Like, I don't know. Like the softness I can understand to be easy on digestion, but the cheese is just way too heavy, and I can't imagine this is good for like a sick patient. I don't know, so. All right, I guess we'll take this to go, maybe eat bites of it back at the hotel, and we'll share final thoughts outside. All right, guys, unfortunately, that wasn't a very good meal. I didn't really like anything. I mean, the appetizer I could sort of see not being my thing, but that fettuccine, that was just, I don't think I could recommend that to anyone. That was just truly awful, and it was expensive too. I mean, definitely, I don't know. I hesitate to say tourist trap because, you know, they did preserve the history. I'm glad that they kept it the same, you know, as opposed to just serving like an American version to make people happy, but it just was expensive and it just wasn't very good, just like a plate of like mush or something. So let me go get some food to wash the taste out of my mouth. Actually, we're really close to a gelato place that I actually got recommended by a friend of mine. So let's try this place and then I'll share final thoughts. All right, this place here, Gelato. It was really close, like maybe just like a few minutes away, like not quite down the street, but just like a block or two away. So let's give this a try. Card, yes. Okay.
Grazie, thank you.
Grazie. All right, if you don't know how this works, you gotta pay first. That's how it works. You pay first and then you use this as your ticket. If you don't pay first, then they're not gonna serve you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bye-bye.
All right, this is the redemption dessert. So he even put some cream on top, so let's give it a try. Oh, that cream is nice. Oh, that is incredible. Oh, thank you for the rec. Oh my goodness. Gelato here is so good. I haven't had a single gelato I didn't like, and it's just so smooth and light and like airy and like, oh my goodness, this is incredible. Like it's not short on flavor, but it tastes short on calories. Wow. The only problem is that the gelato melts really fast here. So yeah, look, I already made a mess on my pants because I didn't know it was gonna be dripping this much, you know. So if you eat it, you gotta eat it fast. But yeah,
Eagles.
Kansas City tonight.
Listen, I don't want to hear Kansas City.
No,
Philly.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm from.
Oh, you're from.
Yeah.
I'm from.
Oh, sweet.
You guys.
Yeah.
He's from. What high school did you go to?
Oh, awesome.
Way before your time, sweetheart.
Oh, good stuff.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Who are
yeah.
you talking to on the phone? Hello, we're from.
No, just recording like a like a YouTube thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
We'll be in it fine.
Oh,
You insist.
you can if you want. Yeah. Small world, right?
Small world.
Yeah.
You never know.
How about
Welcome home.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Found the rest of
Yeah, I had a real Panzerotti while here. It's not quite the same as back
Not the
home.
same as home.
I think
Not
I
as
like.
good as
I like the ones back home more, but don't tell me when I said that.
Because you're used to canola oil.
Yeah, yeah, they're more greasy and stuff. Yeah,
Absolutely.
but that's cool.
sister.
Yeah,
Nice. You here on vacation or work?
yeah, sort of. Yeah, sort of a little bit both. Yeah,
Bit of both?
yeah.
Secret agent. He can't really.
You got me. You got me. Yeah, track me.
What's your YouTube name? We'll look you up.
Sure. UA Eats.
Oh my God. You ate
UA.
You ate.
Yeah, like USA without the S.
Okay.
UA
I'll
Eats.
look it up.
Oh, thank you. Sounds good.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, I gotta get going, but
Yeah, sorry.
go.
Okay,
No,
bye.
you're totally okay. Nice to meet you guys. Go Birds.
All right, go birds.
Go Birds. Yes. All right, guys, before I wrap up the video, I just want to share my final thoughts, and I partially want to mention what happened earlier at the restaurant. So what happened is that I went into the restaurant, I realized it was kind of close, just like when I film all my videos, when I realize the seating is a little close, that I always ask and say, hey, I just want to clarify, you know, we're seated kind of close together. Is it okay if I film a vlog for YouTube? And they said, oh, sure. Like, they were very happy and smiley about it. They're like, oh yeah, sure, that's great. I think it's great that you're doing that. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and I even clarified it. I even said like, yeah, you know, I'll just be reviewing the food and talking. I said, I also won't film your faces. I just want to clarify that. Like, I'll make sure I don't get your faces on camera. You know, I'll just be talking directly into the microphone. And they're like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. You know, just do your thing. And it seemed like it was great. It almost felt like we were kind of becoming friends. But then once I started filming like the menu review, for some reason they got kind of upset. I wasn't really sure what happened because I was really confused because they explicitly gave me permission. And I also didn't really feel like I was being that loud. Like, maybe I wasn't being quiet, but it was a loud restaurant, you know, like there was a lot of, you could probably hear from the video, it was a loud restaurant. Like I couldn't exactly talk like this, you know what I mean? So they just got upset and they tried to tell me like, you know, like, no, we didn't give you permission, you know, like, I don't know, like we thought you were just taking pictures or something. I don't know, I'm not really sure what happened, but I think they probably thought that I was gonna be doing like a voiceover, you know what I mean? While like, you know, we do live, you know, I like to do it live just to be transparent with you guys that I'm going in and filming, you know, not getting special treatment, paying out of pocket and showing you the unedited as much as I can vibe of the restaurant. You know, that's what I try to do on this channel, just, you know, show you the true experience, the true everyman experience. It's okay, I think things like these are gonna happen sometimes, and that's okay. I think, you know, we resolved it peacefully, and I think things went well, and I don't think there's bad blood between us anymore. But anyways, the restaurant, I felt like it was, I don't know, it was not good. I'm just gonna be honest. Like it was just like a plate of mush, and it was really weird, and I didn't really like it. And I feel like cacio e pepe and like carbonara, like they use like a more firm spaghetti, and they also tend to add like black pepper, so there's more change up in texture and a little bit of flavor contrast. Well, this was literally just cheese, butter, and soft, mushy fettuccine. It was not good at all, and the prices were ridiculous. It was just, you know, I don't know, like a part of me is glad they didn't change anything because, you know, now I see what the original product was like. I can see why it died out in Italy and why abroad they had to jazz it up. They had to, you know, add heavy cream, not necessarily to make it more unhealthy, but just to make the flavor more complex. And they had to, you know, add protein, add like chicken and shrimp just to make it taste better. And yeah, I see why abroad it had to become like a bigger, they had to change it much more substantially. And I see why in Italy it died out by keeping it the same. But I'm glad the history stayed the same. I'm glad they kept it intact, or maybe it was better back then, but I'm glad they kept it the same style so that we can dive back into the past and see what the first Fettuccine Alfredo was like. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video, so thank you so much for watching. Have you had that first Fettuccine Alfredo restaurant, and what did you think of it? And do you have any recs about what's good in Italy in general? Let me know in the comments, because great minds eat alike. And as always, if you like my vids, like and subscribe. That way you stay up to date whenever I post another video. So until next time, I'll see you later.